inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
हाँ चलो क्या आ गई ना, हाँ गेम आ गई है स्क्रीन पे। तो थोड़ा साउंड कम कर दो, इसका आधा है आई थिंक। परफेक्ट। रिफ्लेक्स 120 ठीक है। चालू करते हैं गेम। बहुत दिनों बाद खेल रहा हूँ हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी, नो डाउट सेक्सी गेम। कि स्टोरी वाली गेम मैंने ज़्यादा नहीं खेली, लेकिन ये अच्छी है। तो मुझे अपने हाउस में जाना है, हाउस की तरह में। मैं मतलब भूल गया रे, क्योंकि बहुत टाइम बाद खेल रहा हूँ। ग्रिफिंडोर कॉमन रूम की तरह, ग्रिफिंडोर कॉमन रूम, ग्रिफिंडोर कॉमन रूम। बहुत टाइम बाद खेल रहा हूँ तो मुझे पता नहीं कहाँ से ये रहा ग्रिफिंडोर कॉमन रूम। मतलब मैं हूँ अभी ग्रिफिंडोर में ना, मेरा कॉमन रूम यही होगा। वैसे इसमें अलग अलग हाउस के लिए अलग अलग रूम है, मैं देखा था वहाँ पे क्या है, कुछ लोगों की स्ट्रीट। ये मतलब फैट लेडी, इससे मतलब कोड बोलते हैं इसको। इससे मतलब ये कोड मांगेगी, उसके बाद जाते हैं। पेंटिंग देखो, पेंटिंग हिल गई। मेरा क्रिकेट में परफॉर्मेंस है।
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be
मेरा पर्सनल रूम कहाँ है?
Think they're all so clever. Peeves' escapes the
ओ ये
best
साला
one
पी,
ever.
ये मतलब भारत में गोश्त है साला। ये मेरा पर्सनल रूम है।
Aloha Mora.
हेलो हमारा। हाँ सॉरी सॉरी, तो थोड़ा काम आ गया। हाँ हाँ, क्या क्या बोल ब्रो? हाँ वैसे ब्रो, हाँ स्टोरी मतलब, स्टोरी किस हिसाब से मतलब कि इस मतलब जो मेन स्टोरी तो खत्म हो गई, लेकिन अभी भी एक वो बाकी है मेरा चैप्टर कह सकते हो कि अभी भी एक चीज बाकी है। क्या है क्या है? हाँ लास्ट मिशन बाकी है, ये है लास्ट मिशन। ईयर्स में कुछ मिला है? बस 51 डिफरेंस, मैक्स हेल्थ 1745। क्वेस्ट, हाँ ये क्वेस्ट बाकी है अभी। हाउस कप, हाउस कप मतलब स्टूडेंट एट द एंड ऑफ ईयर, मतलब मेरा साल खत्म होने वाला है, मैं अभी 5th ईयर में हूँ, तो मतलब मेरे हॉगवर्ट्स का साल खत्म होने वाला है, तो मतलब मैं अभी हूँ ग्रिफिंडोर में ना, मुझे मतलब वो करना है, हाउस कप जीतना है अभी बाकी है। उसके बाद स्टोरी खत्म हो जाएगी। साइड क्वेस्ट बहुत सारे बचे हैं। ठीक है, मैंने एक ये देखा है, ये वाला साइड क्वेस्ट करते हैं, क्योंकि अभी 49% ही खत्म हो गया मेरे। टैलेंट्स में कुछ बचा क्या मेरा? अभी 29 ले लो, मुझे 34 करना पड़ेगा। चलो, हाँ वर्ल्ड मैप पे जाकर मुझे हॉक्स मीट्स में जाना है, हॉक्स मीट, हॉक्स मीट। चलो, मैंने हॉक्स मीट में वो वाला मिशन किया था, हॉरर वाला, मस्त मजा आता है वो मिशन करने में। हॉक्स मीट्स में लेकिन एफपीएस इतने गंदे ड्रॉप होते हैं ना, क्या बात, थोड़ी हैवी डिमांडिंग गेम। इससे बात करने में, क्या नाम है इसका? पियर्स पिम्बरटन, पियर्स पिम्बरटन नाम है चलो।
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
Why do you ask? I find them interesting. They are terrorizing Gladwin.
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them.
I.
I did.
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago.
क्या
You
क्या?
are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Hogwarts caretaker is important job. हाँ देखो, मैं डिसरिस्पेक्ट करना नहीं चाहता।
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
My apology.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved
हाँ
on.
move on करना चाहिए ना।
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
क्योंकि कब तक मतलब उसको डराता रहेगा। खत्म ना। Talk to ग्लैडविन मोड, किधर है ग्लैडविन मोड? वापस से हॉगवर्ट्स जाना है ना मुझे। सेंट्रल हॉल। मतलब जिसने भी वर्ल्ड बिल्डिंग की है ना, टॉप नॉच, एकदम टॉप नॉच, एकदम सेक्सी वर्ल्ड बिल्डिंग है, बताओ, सेक्सी एकदम। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी 2 आने वाली, देखते हैं, अगर वो मल्टीप्लेयर हुई ना मजा आए। लेकिन थोड़ा लैग होता, ऑप्टिमाइज करो ना ये गेम, ऑप्टिमाइज आई थिंक। थोड़ा सा आई थिंक लैग हो रहा है, रिकमेंडेड पॉपुलेशन क्वालिटी, better quality of vision, PC and capture the impact CPU performance कम कर। ग्रेजुएट मून कहाँ पे है? ये बच्चे क्या कर रहे हैं? गिर जाओगे रे।
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours. I think.
Revelio.
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
Confringo.
Oh, stop pressing.
Bombarda.
In no time.
मैं सोच रहा रेजिडेंट इवल खेलना, अच्छा है रेजिडेंट इवल, थोड़ा हॉरर टाइप है वो। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी भी नो डाउट टैक्स गेम।
Revelio.
कहाँ पर है ये हरामी बोल? आजा।
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
वैसे बीच में सेल चल रही थी, पता है कितने का मिल रहा था? 1000 की मिल रही थी हॉगवर्ट्स तक।
It was a classmate of yours that you
पूरा
bullied.
नहीं है, पूरा
Piers
हरा नहीं
Pemberton.
है। खेला नहीं है लेकिन मुझे स्टोरी पता है, मैंने स्टोरी एक्सप्लेनेशन देखा है उस सारी गेम्स। 15 हाँ।
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks. And we used to
मैंने इसकी मेन स्टोरी खत्म कर दी है। इसमें क्या है, गॉब्लिन होता है,
I laugh the hardest of all.
उसके साथ फाइट करने में मेन स्टोरी खत्म होगी, लेकिन फिर भी अभी 49% ही
no
कंप्लीट हुई
idea he
है।
was so devious.
साइड क्वेस्ट बहुत बाकी है।
I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like.
पीछे देख रहा है तू?
I'm
बड़ा
gonna
वो
go pay a
पिक्चर
visit
हिल
to
रही
my
है।
old friend.
मिशन पूरा हुआ ना? हाँ, ये देख गोस्ट। मैं तुझे वो दिखाऊंगा, ग्रिफिंडोर कॉमन रूम। ग्रिफिंडोर कॉमन रूम। तूने आई थिंक हैरी पॉटर की सारी मूवीज देखी है क्या शैडो?
I can't say I ever thought Ranrock stood much of a chance.
ये मतलब निकोलस,
Just a lot of bluster and noise.
हेडलेस निकोलस, मतलब हेडलेस नहीं, क्या मतलब इसमें, मतलब छोटे छोटे डिटेल्स है, पता है बहुत सारा। ये देख, मतलब ये पेंटिंग है लेकिन हिल रही है। ये देख, ये पेंटिंग, और ये देख वो रोड आने का रास्ता। देख फैट लेडी। उसमें बहुत ज्यादा स्पेल्स भी है, पता है? अगर तूने डिलक्स एडिशन लिया, डिलक्स एडिशन, तो तुझे कपड़े मिलेंगे। ये डार्क नाइट मतलब डार्क क्लास, वो क्या कहते हैं, अपीयरेंस, डार्क आर्ट्स को क्राफ्ट ऐसे ये। तो बहुत सारी चीजें मिलेंगी नई नई है, मतलब ये मिलेगा, ये मतलब ये मिलेगा, और ये झाड़ू मिलेगी ब्रो। देखते हैं कौन सा क्वेस्ट बचा है। मॉम्स वर्ड, ए ड्रैगन ब्रीफ, ब्रीफ। मैंने एक ड्रैगन को किया था, चलो रेस्क्यू किया। आप ही जाना वर्ल्ड में, वॉक्समिंट जाना है क्या? रुको मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करता हूँ, दिखाता हूँ कुछ।
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
नो डाउट मतलब वर्थ इट गेम है, पता है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी। हेलो हेलो, ये मतलब बॉक्स स्पीड में आ गया, बॉक्स स्पीड। कहाँ पे जाना है? ओ अंदर जाना है। Three broomsticks.
Protego!
At least we're out of the classroom.
Office setting.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that
ये है
place
हफल
still
पफ,
makes
मैं
my
हूँ
blood boil.
ग्रिफिंडोर।
I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing. I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we
हम
can
ड्रैगन को
return her
ढूंढने
back.
जाने वाले हैं। वाह,
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
हमने
I'll
मतलब
start looking
पोचर्स
into it
मतलब
right
जो
away.
हंटर्स होते हैं ना, उससे एक वो
I'll let you
ड्रैगन
know
को
when
किया
I
था
have
फ्री।
news of her location.
उसकी लोकेशन कैसे पता चलेगी, लेकिन वो कहाँ उड़ के गया? उल्लू उल्लू, ये क्या है? मैं भूल गया रे, मतलब बहुत टाइम बाद खेल रहा हूँ ना हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी, तो कौन सी चीज कहाँ पे है पता नहीं मुझे। Rest. वो किधर गया? मुझे उससे मिलना है। उस जो कपड़े बेचता था ना, कपड़े कौन बेचता? इसके पास से थोड़े वो लेता आउटफिट। ओ बाल
What back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them
बेचारे।
back.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one.
Revelio.
That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pet?
अरे ये नहीं, एक मिनट मैं भूल गया।
Filtering my
Accio. I swear it was just those ones.
जुनको जोक शॉप।
We promised, sir. We'd
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just
Azkaban.
wait till I see your mother.
अरे चोरी करने के लिए क्यों, मतलब कौन आस्काबान में भेजता है? क्या बात कर रहे हो, पागल हो गए हो क्या? उसकी शॉप किधर है रे, कपड़े वाला की? कैसे हो रे?
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
यस यस, क्या है तेरे
Plenty
पास?
to choose from here, so take your time.
ओह, इस हेड का डिफेंस बढ़ जाएगा 91, इसका 86। रुक, मेरे पास अभी जो ग्लो है,
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
मेरे पास जो अभी गियर्स है उसके देख ले रहा हूँ, इसका कितना 69 है इसका, ये ग्लव्स का। और ये जो ग्लव्स बेच रहा है उसका कितना है?
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
रुक रे, 86, मतलब 69 से सीधा 86।
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
और ये हेड की डिफेंस बढ़ जाएगा
Suspect you
91।
have a sharp eye for fashion.
मेरे पास जो हेड है उसका कितना है देखते हैं। इससे मेरा मतलब वो बढ़ेगा, चेंज अपीयरेंस। मैं ऐसे अपीयरेंस चेंज कर सकता हूँ। कौन से रखो, ये वाला अच्छा है, ये वाला अच्छा है, ये वाला नहीं आई थी। ये जो भी पहले, हाँ ये वाला अच्छा। 77 ले ही लेता हूँ, पैसे बहुत है, टेंशन नहीं।
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
कर दे। रिचनेस बहुत है, टेंशन मत,
That's a
पैसे
Gladrag's
बहुत।
promise. I
पैसे
suspect
अभी
you have
लेवल
a
अप करने का
sharp eye
मतलब
for
नहीं है,
fashion.
क्योंकि मैंने मेन विलन को तो हरा दिया जो था। (73) 91 अपीयरेंस मैंने और कुछ भी खरीदा था ना, क्या खरीदा, क्या खरीदा था मुझे, एक और चीज खरीदी थी मैंने, क्या खरीदा था रे 91 का, और मास्क खरीदा क्या? छोड़ो, स्टोरी पे फोकस करते हैं।
Revelio.
कहाँ पे जाना है? और वर्ल्ड मैप, नेटी किधर है? नेटी, नेटी स्पीक विथ नेटी। जो भी अब साइड क्वेस्ट बचे हैं वो खत्म कर देता हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे लेवल अप करने के लिए एक्सपी चाहिए। एक्सपी मिशन करने से मिले।
Thank you for protecting.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped
इसकी मदर है प्रोफेसर होना है
Natsai.
या ठीक है।
Your
That's
message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
That's
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees.
उसकी
She
मदर
sent
है।
me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But, Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps
Perhaps.
a friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating.
Natty।
She never listens to me.
She called you her
नासाई
little
होने इसका
gazelle.
इसका नाम बदल गया पता है?
Is that a term of
इसका जो
endearment?
नेम था वो चेंज हो गया।
It
पहले
is
नेटी था,
specific to me.
नासाई होना ही हो गया।
I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an
एनिमेगस
animagus.
हम क्या बस हम
And
बन
it
सकते
is
हैं
in my
क्या एनिमेगस?
gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
That's incredible. How do you become an animagus?
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
हाँ,
Animagi are not born.
हाँ,
The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs.
Oh,
And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but
Wagadu.
Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
oh.
How does it
मुझे भी
feel to
होना है
transform
animagus.
into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat.
मुझे
it
बनना है
gets
यार
easier
animagus.
when you
अगर
do
बन
it.
पाओ तो अच्छा हो।
I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Does you
Can
choose
you
one?
choose what form your animagus will take?
No,
Oh,
no.
no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality.
Okay,
My
okay.
mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it.
Enthusiastic.
She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Perhaps your mother is right.
She's concerned for your safety.
हाँ, concern है ना, mother है
It
वो.
may be best for you to
इसका
stay
father
away
भी
from
चला गया है.
Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Harlow, not hide from him. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
ठीक है नाइन ये क्या है मतलब इसका पजल में क्या कर क्वेस्ट में जाना है उसको ड्रैगन मिल गया ना आई थिंक Poppy sent me out saying she know where we need to return the dragon egg we have in our possession. I am meet to her in terms. ठीक है Poppy 49% है स्टोरी यार थोड़ा तो बढ़ो थोड़ी सी भी मेरी स्टोरी प्रोग्रेस हो रही मैं रॉक स्पीड में चल पॉप्स मिलते कोई फाइट वाला था मैं फाइट वाला सीन मजा आया
Revelio.
ये रही पॉपी
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
एक मिनट क्या you said you had a new dragon
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Oh, well done. इसमें लेकिन ड्रैगन की फ्लाइट कैसे ट्रैक?
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Okay.
Shall we leave now?
If that's
Shall we
all right,
now?
I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
लेकिन वो हम पे अटैक ना करे लेकिन लग जाए
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing
Hello.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds simple, you know.
That sounds straightforward enough.
Simple तो नहीं है.
In and out.
अगर ड्रैगन आ गया लग जाएंगे
the
हमारे.
poachers once and for all.
क्योंकि ड्रैगन पावरफुल है.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Okay.
Oh, and one more thing.
Revelio.
Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
मैं बचपन से रेडी हूँ.
There she is, above us. She did make it home.
Oh, ये रही ड्रैगन. अरे बस क्या?
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
लेकिन ये ड्रैगन हमें मारेंगे नहीं? Oh, ड्रैगन. वैसे ड्रैगन तुझे हम याद है ना?
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
हमने तुझे बचाया था पता है ना ड्रैगन?
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted.
ब्राइटनेस आई थिंक थोड़ी ज़्यादा है तो कम कर दे.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done.
Oh, वुल्फ आ गए.
Accio. Revelio. Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
They brought to capture.
Confringo!
At least 10 usually.
इजी था इनसे लड़ना मैं भूल गया सारे स्पेल्स के कॉम्बिनेशन ओ यहाँ पे रिपेयर कम आएगा रिपेयर
Reparo.
Fantastic she is again. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
वो रही ड्रैगन उसने आई थिंक हमें अभी तक नोटिस नहीं किया कि हम यहाँ पे हैं
I
और यहाँ
wonder
पे
how
गए
good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
यहाँ पे एनिमीज हो सकता है मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है ओह ये तो वो है ग्राफोन को बेचारे को मार दिया है अरे रे मेरे पास एक ग्राफोन है पता है लग गए आ गए ड्रैगन दोस्तों ड्रैगन आ चुका है अरे
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
She'll make sure we know it.
मैं 3 शॉट करते उसके बाद रुकी है तो
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
Get to that opening below her. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
हाँ शी इज लिविंग मैं खत्म हो जाऊंगा शांति रखो
We're almost there. Why is every bridge here?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully. Who knows first?
प्लेस एग लेकिन हमने तो तेरे अंडे को लौटा है भाई कितना डेंजरस है रे चलो बाय बाय चलो ड्रैगन को उसका अंडा मिल गया
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
People don't like creature enough.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And
वैसे
we
हम जाने
returned
वाले
her
हैं,
egg.
सच में तो जाने वाले।
Thank you for doing this with me.
What
Wouldn't
यार पता
blame
है?
you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I'm ready whenever you are.
क्या करना है?
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
क्या हुआ? कुछ लोचा हुआ है I think, और पोर्चर्स ने हमें उल्लू बनाया है I think. पोर्चर्स ने गड़बड़ की है, मतलब हंटर्स ने कुछ ना कुछ.
How could I have been so blind?
Quest complete. Post and
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
सबको मेरी मदद चाहिए क्यों? Quest. A basis for blackmail. ओ विंटर आ गया रे विंटर. ऑक्सफोर्ड मजा तब आएगा ना. विंटर मुझे पसंद है. ये मेरे पास जो एबिलिटी है ना वो डेथ ईटर की एबिलिटी. डेथ ईटर. वेट.
Are you ready to put an end to
लास्ट
Harlow?
साइड को नाइट. आ गया.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow
Historic
down.
Hawks
I may
need.
have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
मैं हॉक्समीड पे अपनी झाड़ पे उड़ तो सकता नहीं. ऐसे टेलीपोर्ट करता हूँ. एक तो यहीं पे कहीं पे है.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
इसके अंदर क्या है? ओ, यहाँ से.
Mrs. Rabe should be...
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the
Theophilus
Bickles and
Harlow.
I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Harlow.
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
This is what I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
I'm not
Something worth
danger.
hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
I'm not in danger. I am danger, Mr. Robes. मुझसे डरने की जरूरत है उनको पता है?
Please tell me you didn't.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles?
Hmm.
All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
ओके ओके मतलब ये रोज से बात करता था उसको पता चल गया था विक्टर हार्लो इसलिए उसको ब्लैकमेल किया इसको.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous.
अरे क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
His letter, should you happen
वो मेरा बाल भी बाका नहीं कर सकता.
committed it to memory.
कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता मुझे कुछ भी.
Immediately.
Understood.
उसकी औकात नहीं है मुझे कुछ करने की.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
ये रहे.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might
Agabus
speak with you
Filbert.
about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. I feared Harlow's retaliation.
So I refused. लेकिन मिस्टर बिकल तो मर गया.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps.
But perhaps.
Perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away,
Dulcibella?
she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate. I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified. And Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice.
अब लड़ने का क्या फायदा?
Can't go on
सब कुछ तो चला गया तेरे पास.
You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Revelio.
इसके अंदर चेस्ट है. चेस्ट है यहाँ पे. चेस्ट उस तरफ एक और चेस्ट है. मैं हॉक्समीड के अंदर वो नहीं कर सकता ना, अपने झाड़ू पे वो नहीं कर सकता, उड़ नहीं सकता. बैठे किधर गई?
Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Hogwarts कहाँ पे? हाँ यार मैं यहाँ पे भी नहीं था. आ जाओ मैं वापस. मैं तुझे लेके हॉक्समीड तो नहीं जा सकता. Basis पर black money. Return to the meeting at the point to update Natty room.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Natty, where are you, Natty?
Natty's wand.
Oh, Natty को किसी ने उठा लिया.
Without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
किसी ने Natty को उठा लिया.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
कहाँ पर है Natty? किसी ने मेरे दोस्त को उठा लिया इसकी. एक बार मिलने दे, किसने उठाया उसको?
Matthew
ठोकूंगा।
must have been taken this way. I need to find
Ash
her
Vendor
quickly.
head out. Ash Vendor head out. चलो देखते हैं कौन है इसके, किसके अंदर इतनी हिम्मत है कि जो मुझसे लड़ सके।
There must be. Accio. A hidden door.
A hidden
Matthew must have
door.
been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
तो चलाना कौन है?
He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
ओहो, क्या बोला only a Hogwarts student is arrogant enough to come here alone. भाई भाई सच बोलो, तुम सबको अकेले ठोक सकता हूँ, सबको। रुको तुम्हारी अम्मा बहने करता हूँ एक बार। क्या बोले भाई? थोड़े ज़्यादा वो हो रहे हो ना तुम। रुको थोड़ा, मतलब तुम्हारे करता हूँ, दिखाता हूँ तुम्हें, मतलब मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ क्या। Avada Kedavra.
There's not a thing worth learning from this.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
No room for killing.
Found ya.
Expelliarmus.
Balso! That's mine!
Glacius.
Potato!
Expulso! Dare you! You cannot Expulso!
खत्म बेटा। नेट को किसी कहाँ छुपा है, इसलिए मुझे देख ढूंढना पड़ेगा जल्द से
Must
जल्द।
be here somewhere. Revelio.
और नेट ये रही।
I need your help.
Mr. Rabe. Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
Are you
You
alright?
right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
इसको वन ढूंढनी है मुझे, क्योंकि
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand from her cell, Mr. Rabe's wand, he'll be glad to have this back.
इसको Rabe's wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
हाँ ठीक है ठीक. कर मुझे देखना. होगा.
Confringo.
इसका भी खोल दो, नेटी का भी.
Thank you,
Revelio.
Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to decide.
मुझे देखना है ये सेल कैसा है.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
मुझे वो ढूंढना है. एक इसका लव लेटर क्या था.
Revelio. Bombarda.
ठीक है.
Confringo.
निकलो यार. ऐश वाइल्डर की बात है. कहाँ पे हो रही. डलवा दो सर. दिखा दो. मेरे अंदर कितना गोदा है, तुम्हारे अंदर कितना.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
चौका. इधर मतलब ऑफिसर सिंगर.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
travel broadens the mind.
Be off to the tavern after this.
Imperium! Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Imperio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
Somebody there? Hello? And it's
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
You've been playing it? That's the student who
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Expelliarm.
Oh, I shall enjoy it.
You're ready for the rest of your short life. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson.
Good for this. Imperium. Protego.
You answer the coldest speech. Let me out, son. Let me out, son.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Let me out, son.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We've come so far. We should discuss the next steps.
Imperium. Confringo. Bombarda.
Fine.
Depulso. Incendio.
Stand up. Centrifugus totalis.
Findo. Protego. Stupido. Depulso. Incendio.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Centrifugus totalis. Reductor. Centrifugus totalis.
Accio. Incendio.
Centrifugus totalis.
Findo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius.
These souls will be dead. Expulso. I'll make you. You a Findo.
Bombarda.
You're easier to slime.
Incendio. Incendio.
Expulso.
Glacius. Accio.
And you.
Imperio.
This should be fun.
Accio. Glacius. Findo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Glacius. Incendio.
Don't
Accio. Bombarda. Incendio.
This is not going well, do.
Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Period. Glacier.
Pay for your deed.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Glacier.
I'm not one for the cold.
Rebellion. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Glacier. Imperio. Abronicadabra. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Glacier. Your poaching days are over. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid. Glacier. Confringo. Imperio. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Glacier. Glacier. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Defender.
Never have come here.
Imperio.
See someone I'll let
Expulso.
Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Accio. Imperio. Glacier. Defender. Confringo.
Expulso.
Glacier. Incendio. Glacier.
There you are.
Incendio. Imperio.
Don't go down easy. Expulso. Quickly.
Confringo. Glacier. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Glacier. Abronicadabra. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
एक मिनट को थोड़ा पानी पी के, थोड़ा थक गया उसमें पानी पी, मतलब एक मिनट। Prepare for your progress. Ordinary wizarding language, ऐसा कुछ है। आपको कॉपी नेट से बात करते हैं ना पहले। ओ भाई इतना ऑक्सफोर्ड मिला। सीधा टेलीपोर्ट कर सकता हूँ, दिक्कत की बात। एक मिनट ना, मुझे नेट से कहाँ बात करनी है। नेट पे आ रही हूँ। इसकी डीएलसी आएगी ना, देखना कैसे आएगी। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी की डीएलसी। ओ भाई जादुई झाड़ू तोड़ के जा रहे हैं बंदे।
Incendio.
अगर इस पे और ज्यादा थोड़ी वो होती ना, क्या कहते हैं उससे, और ज्यादा स्पेल्स बता। इसके अंदर उतनी ज्यादा स्पेल्स नहीं, थोड़ी सी कम है।
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
कह रहा था 1 महीना और मैं
I
नेट से
don't
बात
think I'm
करके आ
ready for this just yet.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly.
News travel.
Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
She should be proud of you.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry.
Lord.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Victor Harlow. Harlow नाम है ना उसका?
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
थोड़ा सा छोटा नहीं है?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
The Great Hall Ceiling. Guide page. ये जो हॉल है हॉगवर्ट्स का थोड़ा सा छोटा नहीं? अगर मैं रे ट्रेसिंग ऑन करूं क्या फर्क पड़ेगा डिफरेंस? नहीं अरे नहीं करना यार। ओ भाई रे ट्रेसिंग से बहुत ज्यादा फर्क पड़ता है, देखो ना लाइटिंग का बहुत ज्यादा फर्क पड़ता है। रे ट्रेसिंग ऑन करने से बहुत ही ज्यादा फर्क पड़ता तो है। ये देखो ओ भाई भाई भाई
Revelio. Accio.
देखो ना यार क्या लगता है रे रे ट्रेसिंग करने से पूरा चेंज हो गया रे। मुझे अब कौन सा क्वेस्ट है मेरा क्या पूरा करना है क्वेस्ट क्वेस्ट में टॉक टू बॉबी आई शुड टॉक टू द स्काई टू द पोचर्स हाउस कॉल रे ट्रेसिंग ऑफ यार मैं कम कर सकता क्या लो लो ऐसा
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's alright. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about the secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Never.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Protego!
मैंने सेटिंग किया तो मुझे restart करना है। हाँ गंदा लग रहा अभी फिक्स करते ना टेंशन मत लो अरे गेम चल किधर गई? रुको रुको हो रहा। वाह वाह। हाँ इससे गर्म हो गया क्या? नहीं नहीं पता नहीं। वो आई थिंक वो हुआ होगा। कभी कभी पीसी मतलब गर्म हो जाता है तो फिर ठंडा करने के लिए वो करता है, लिमिट करता है फेस को, फिर शट गेम लैग करते हैं। अभी भी थोड़ा लैग हो रहा है मुझे, रिस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा लग रहा है। आई थिंक मुझे अपने पीसी को रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा। एक सेकंड स्ट्रीम बंद होगी, ठीक है? पीसी रिस्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ। यार ये पीसी का मुझे साफ करना पड़ेगा, पीसी हीट सिंक और वो सब कुछ। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी थोड़ी वो है, हाई डिमांडिंग की। 1 साल के अंदर आई थिंक इस साल खत्म होते होते मुझे अपना पीसी अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा। देखते हैं। हाँ देखते हैं कितना। रुको, थोड़ा आवाज़ आई थिंक कम आ रही है मेरी। अब देखो कितनी ठीक है ना। परफेक्ट। प्रिपेयरिंग शेडर्स हो रहा है। हाँ प्रिपेयरिंग शेडर्स हो रहा है। डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर हार्डवेयर दिस में टेक few minutes. Please wait for the process to complete. ठीक है ठीक। मुझे रेट जैसे मत करने पड़ते, दिक्कत हो रहा है निकाल। एक मिनट, कुछ लोचा हुआ है एक चीज़ का थी। रेट रेसिंग का दिक्कत था दोस्तों, ये देखो रेट रेसिंग मेरे पीसी के लिए नहीं बनी हुई थी। रेट रेसिंग ऑन किया है ना।
Revelio.
एक मिनट में फिर से रिस्टार्ट करता हूँ। अरे हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी किसी अब लैग नहीं होगा। हाँ अब आई थिंक स्मूथ है। आई गेस स्मूथ। हेलो हैरी पॉटर ब्रो, मेरे ही गेम खेल रहे हो? वैसे देखा जाए तो हैरी पॉटर की गेम तो नहीं है, लेकिन उसके यूनिवर्स में सेट। डिटेल देख लो, डिटेल तुम। मैं यहाँ पे अभी चला हूँ। वैसे मुझे क्या करना है? क्वेस्ट क्या है मेरा? Fardley mentioned that a studio who prepared was behind the removal of his Himalaya किधर है? ओ भाई वर्ल्ड मैप बहुत दूर है। ओ भाई इतनी दूर, चलो थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर ही कर लेते। थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर कर लेते क्योंकि मैंने घूमा ही नहीं है, बहुत टाइम हो गया।
What are you up to now?
मुझे वहां से बाहर जाके करना होगा।
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Time to go a little quicker.
What a graphics, yaar. What a.
Go!
One in Berlin. I heard something. I don't know what they think I'll see around here.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Gryffindor over here. पूरा तमीज से यार, तमीज से.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too
ये
far from
बनती है
most of my
स्लिदरिन में.
classmates.
लेकिन मैं इसको बताता हूँ. Gryffindor
They
is
should
on
be
the top.
begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
I'm ready for the challenge.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
मेरे नाम से क्यों नहीं बुलाती मुझे? Gryffindor क्यों बुलाती?
Brilliant flying, if I do say so. That wasn't too difficult. Ha-ha! Now that's more like it.
कितना दूर जा रहा है अभी?
Ha-ha! Now that's more like it. This is going well. Made it. Lost.
मैंने हक दिया, मैं हार जाऊँ। फिर से करना पड़ेगा ना, फिर से करना पड़ेगा। हक दिया
Wasn't
मैं।
hoping for that.
You'll have to do better than that if you want to top my time. This course is all about testing your ability to focus. Each turn requires a decision. Make one, then commit to it.
Imelda Reyes, are you giving the competition advice?
I wouldn't call it that, no. Just chatter between friends. That's all. Now, care to try again?
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm ready. Thank you, Imelda.
Of course. Get out there.
मैंने थोड़ा हक गया, तो बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम बात कर रहा हूँ, तो मतलब प्रैक्टिस नहीं रही ना मुझे।
That wasn't too difficult. Excellent. Revenge.
एक रिंग मिस हो गई यार, शिट। मैंने एक रिंग को मिस कर दिया।
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
मुझे स्पीड के साथ एक्यूरेसी भी रखनी पड़ेगी, मतलब एकदम प्रिसाइज फ्लाइंग करनी पड़ेगी, प्रिसाइज।
This is going well. Made it. Excellent. That wasn't too difficult. Excellent. That wasn't too bad.
इस बार जीत गया, चलो इस बार इजीली जीत गया मैं।
Quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here.
Fifth year.
Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Return back to
I
Ali
should let
Papi.
Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
मैप्स, हॉक्समीड मैप में जाते हैं। हॉक्समीड ना हॉक्समीड यार। अरे हाँ गेट।
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I
अच्छा
set a
तुमने
new
करा
record at the
साउथ
South
कोर्स।
Coast.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Okay, okay, okay.
Couldn't have done this without you.
मिस्टर वीक्स मतलब जाने माने वो लोग कह रहे स्वीडिश खेला था।
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
ओलिवेंडर वन शॉप। मुझे 30 लेवल करना है। 30 लेवल हो जाए मेरा काम। ओ वो एक अरे बेच रहा।
Revelio. Accio.
वेगन वॉर क्वेश्चन सच बोलूं हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी का जो वर्ल्ड है ना सेक्सी। स्टोरी साइड में रखो, स्टोरी भी सेक्सी है, लेकिन जो वर्ल्ड बना है ना इन्होंने वो टॉप नॉच। ग्राफिक्स देखो मतलब प्रॉपर डिटेल की और मतलब प्रॉपर डिटेलिंग के साथ बना। रुको मुझे जाना पड़ेगा सीक्रेट रूम। हॉगवर्ट्स में सीक्रेट रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट। मजा आएगा रे खेल। मुझे थोड़ी और ग्राइंड करना पड़ेगा इसके बाद।
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
ये दिक्कत है, ये दिक्कत है।
You've made marvelous improvements here.
रुको मुझे किससे बात करनी है। क्वेस्ट फाइंडिंग फोकस इन दोनों का मतलब स्टोरी बाकी है। मुझे इन दोनों की करनी है स्टोरी। जिया जले जा जले जिया जले स्पीक विथ नेटी इन द ग्रेट हॉल। ग्रेट हॉल कहाँ पे ये बताओ भाई। मैं भूल गया, मुझे पता था द ग्रेट हॉल। मुझे जल्द से जल्दी 34 लेवल करना है, जिसके बाद मैं अपनी OWL के एग्जाम दे पाऊंगा और हाउस कप जीत पाऊंगा।
Some days are more difficult.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty.
There's
There's
nothing
nothing you
for
could have done to prevent it.
Oh,
That
obviously.
is what my mother says.
Kismat na.
But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that.
Time
I
खराब तो
find
क्या ही कर
myself
सकते हैं?
reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot.
हम हार्लो को ऐड
Of
करेंगे
course,
टेंशन
you
मत लो
have
मैं हूं
put
ना
an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With
जान लो
Harlow on the
तो करते
prowl,
हो
there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does
10
more
बार
damage,
damage कर रहा है
leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you.
Oh.
I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Revelio.
ये नॉर्मल कैसे कर रहा हूँ last I talked Poppy she was worried about Singats she said we turn the Forbidden Forest to rescue plan Forbidden Forest में जाना है वाह Forbidden Forest वैसे थोड़ी डेंजरस जगह है ब्रो जाना नहीं चाहिए जल्दी से कोई ज्यादा डरते है क्या डरते है क्या
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Forbidden Forest थोड़ा सा डरावना लग रहा है
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I
वाह
suppose.
इसने सेंटर्स को बताया नहीं है
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets.
Snidgets.
Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's
ये
almost
हरामी है
unnerving.
किसी दिन मरवाई ये हैग्रिड जैसे पता है लड़ हैग्रिड भी ऐसा ही था उसको पता नहीं चलता कि कौन सा मतलब एनिमल वो है क्या कहते हैं उसको खतरनाक है मासूम creatures are known for being wise
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's
Air
exactly the
omniscience.
right word. I just...
Never mind.
Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
खतरनाक
Meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting hour from Joanna Beacon about Harlow.
ओ आ गए सेंटर्स आ गए कैसी बॉडी है बे
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec.
Alec.
We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one.
They will leave
They
here
will leave
unharmed.
here unharmed.
What?
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
अगर हमने इसने हमें देखा तो हम तीनों का सर काट देगा। वाओ।
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be?
Could it be?
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay. मजा आ रहा, क्या कट सीन था, सेक्सी एकदम।
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight,
but a moonstone.
What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets?
Snidgets.
And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name?
Doran.
That's the leader of the herd.
Doran.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start with he mentioned.
Background.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
क्या करना है? हॉगवर्ट्स का जो वर्ल्ड है ना, ये बहुत ज़्यादा मतलब ऐसे फैंटेसी कह सकते हैं। ओह हिरन मुझे क्या करना है? क्वेस्ट। मुझे उससे बात करनी है, अपने कौन सी वीक से बात। उसने मतलब एक रूम है ना, उसका रात अपग्रेड कर लिया। ला 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 जिया जले जान जले जान जले जिया जले जिया जले। इधर इसके अंदर कौन सा अपग्रेड है?
Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always,
7,500.
I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
7,500 7,500 मांग रहा है ये अपग्रेड के ब्रूम के। थोड़ा सा हराम है। मुझे उसके लिए एक चीज करनी पड़ेगी। किससे चलो करते ही है। मुझे थोड़े मैजिकल बीस्ट को पकड़ना पड़ेगा, फिर उनको बेचना पड़ेगा, रेस्क्यू करके उनको मतलब।
Revelio. Accio. I'll look after you. Revelio. No need to be difficult. Accio. Places. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Places.
इसके अंदर मॉड्स भी डाले हैं इन्होंने। कितने हो गए? इन्वेंटरी 1 2 5। सेल वैल्यू 1 की 120।
Not going to hurt you. Revelio.
अभी 1000 भी नहीं हुआ, पता है?
Places. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
बस इतने थे क्या?
Revelio.
नहीं, और होना चाहिए। ये रहे ना।
Places.
मैं इनको रेस्क्यू करके अगर इनको शेल्टर दे दूं तो मतलब पूरे पैसे बन गए।
Settle yourself. Revelio. Places. Revelio.
चलो बहुत हो गया। मेरे पास 4500 है ना, मुझे और 2000 चाहिए। 2000 ने 3000। 4 में 3 वो करेंगे तो होगा ना। मैं भूल गया मुझे कहाँ पे जाना।
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. I'll look after you.
Pop skin.
Places. Revelio.
South of the castle, I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near.
हाँ हाँ पॉपी शांति रखा रहा हो यार। वैलो सिर्फ मैं थोड़ी देर में आता। मैं भी थोड़ा इधर हंटिंग कर रहा हूँ। Just wait a minute. ठीक है कहाँ पे जाना ओ भाई इतना दूर आप क्यों नहीं आता बाद में आप खेल कर
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
मैं नीचे उतर चलो आ जाओ अंदर अपनी चोली के अंदर आ जाओ मुझे से बात करनी है ये थोड़ी डरावनी जगह लग रही है मुझे ओ भाई दिन हो गया रे दिन
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave?
आज भी नो नहीं वैल्यू खेलने वाला हूँ मैं बाद में खेलते हैं अब मैं छोड़ नहीं सकता ना
Well, we're here.
बीच में गेम
Might as well have a look.
Agreed.
थोड़ा सा खेल के जाता हूँ वैल्यू खेलने के बाद
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
ओ भाई ये हो गया वापस के वाला है इसके अंदर एनिमीज होंगे और फिर मुझे एनिमीज को मारना था क्या कर सकते हैं ला ला find the moonstone
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out.
ओ वाह रोशनी तो है मतलब अच्छा वो अंधेरा नहीं
Revelio.
आसपास कोई एनिमी तो
It's another aggressive one.
Bombarda. Accio. Gryffindor. Incendio.
रुको मुझे स्पेल्स को एकदम वो लगाना पड़ेगा लाइन
Gryffindor. Revelio. Gryffindor.
ओ ये आ गया वो वापस बटरफ्लाई वाला बटरफ्लाई बटरफ्लाई अरे यार ये वापस पजल आ गया वैसे मैं कहाँ से आया आई थिंक मैं यहीं से तो आया था यहाँ से तो आई थिंक आया हाँ ये रास्ता नहीं है
Accio.
खुला तो सही मतलब सही ओ भाई ये क्या फिनिक्स फिनिक्स
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio! Accio!
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Kalau makanya
Accio!
दोनों को साथ में करना है समझ
Accio!
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio!
गेट्स के अंदर क्या है ओह तितली मिली मुझे पता है क्या करना लुमस को यहाँ लगाओ
Lumos!
Lumos!
Accio!
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do
समझ गया मुझे पता है क्या करना है
with moths.
Repulso!
ओ अभी बाकी है
Accio! Lumos!
Lumos!
आजा तितली आजा oh
Repulso!
If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths.
Lumos!
Lumos! Lumos!
अरे तू क्यों लुमस कर रही है वो तितली भाग रही है वैसे बंद कर दो है
Lumos!
तू लुमस बंद कर मुझे ये जानना है ये वाली
Lumos!
Lumos!
जो है अरे वाह यहाँ पे आना यहाँ
Accio! Repulso!
ओ, हो गया खुला 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 नाइस
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio!
आई नो ये क्या करना है ए आ रहा
Lumos!
Lumos!
आ रहा
Repulso!
चल 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 जल्दी जल्दी
Merlin, it's beautiful.
अरे वैसे क्या वापस से वो चाहिए 3
Lumos! Accio!
3 बटरफ्लाई चाहिए टोटल 3 अब 3 कहाँ से लाऊं मुझे तो 3 मिली भी नहीं
Lumos!
Lumos!
एक हो गई, ये दो हो गई, अब तीसरी कहाँ से लाऊं मैं?
Accio.
आइडिया को मुझे कहा था। समझ गया, रुक। यहाँ पे जो है ना, मुझे कुछ ना कुछ तो करना है।
Revelio.
और यहाँ पे कितनी चाहिए पता है? ये कहाँ से लाऊं? देखो वहां से तो ला नहीं सकता मैं। मैंने कौन सा एरिया तक एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया है?
Accio. Revelio.
वो तीसरी कहाँ पे है? आई थिंक ये तो बाहर जाने का रास्ता है।
Revelio.
नो, ये भी डेड एंड है। नो, वहाँ नहीं जा सकता।
Revelio.
आई थिंक आगे ही कुछ हो। आगे ही कुछ होना चाहिए यार।
Lumos.
Wait a minute. नहीं नहीं।
Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
मैं लास्ट बटरफ्लाई कहाँ से लाऊं?
Lumos.
आ गई। ओ हरामी हो, बहुत हरामी हो रे तुम। नीचे छुपा के रखे हो। तुम्हें क्या लगा मुझे पता नहीं चलेगा? गेट खोलो, चलो पिक्चर से।
You did it.
You did it.
Confringo.
We wouldn't have to do this.
Depulso. Aerial. harder. Expelliarmus, Confringo. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
कहाँ पे जाना है? ओह, याद हो गया. Have to dive. Wow. कहाँ निकल आया मैं? ओह, ओह, नई जगह.
Revelio.
Marlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Marlin.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo.
झाड़ियाँ मेरे रास्ते से हटो.
What known to do. I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's
ऊपर
proven
कैसे
that
जाऊँ?
witches haven't been here, assuming this is where the
ओह, ये रहा
monster
हंटर.
is, which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it. Well, we found what we came for.
Scholars
Now we just need to
Moonstone.
bring it to the henge.
Scholars.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If
Shall
leave
we?
now,
Shall.
we should make it there by nightfall.
Okay. चल.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
जल्दी end करो.
I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran
तो इसको चढ़ना आता है रे?
understands how important it is to protect those
मुझे
who
ऐसा लग रहा है यहाँ पे कुछ गोची होगी. जैसे मैं ये करूँगा ना
can
स्टोर.
safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
कुछ ना कुछ गोची होगी लिखे था. अभी देखना. कोई ना कोई हरा में विलन आए. Idiots. रुको अभी कुछ ना कुछ गोची होगी. कोई ना कोई हरा में आएगा. क्योंकि हर बार ऐसा ही होता है.
Oh.
बस कुछ नहीं हुआ. कुछ गड़बड़ नहीं हुई.
That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but two mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
She'll be
Have you
jealous.
seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At
Poachers.
first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough.
Oh,
I
okay.
freed Highwing and we ran.
फिर
We'd
से हैरी
flown
पॉटर
for ages
क्या
when I
बात?
spotted mooncalves
नहीं मैंने
dancing
सोचा वो
below
हाउस
and
का
we
पहला
landed to watch them.
वो वाला
It
मिशन
felt
पूरा
like
करो.
an omen, a good one.
मतलब
A
मेरा
sign that the
ग्रेजुएशन कंप्लीट कर
worst
लो
was
इसमें.
over.
What do you mean
Hogwarts
you
से.
had enough and the worst was
लेकिन
over?
You see,
उसके लिए 34 लेवल
the
चाहिए.
night
मेरा
I freed
29 है.
Highwing was also
मुझे
the
ग्राइंड
night
करना
I ran
पड़ेगा
away
पूरा.
from home.
और अभी आई थिंक साइड क्वेस्ट बाकी है मेरे.
I come from a family of
बहुत ज़्यादा है.
poachers.
गोजो. वैसे मतलब तुमने ये सारे मिशन किए क्या साइड क्वेस्ट? ओह ओ भाई बड़ा रिवील है ये मतलब एनिमल्स को रेस्क्यू करते हैं लेकिन ये पोचर्स की फैमिली से ही है. वाह मतलब इसके बाप दादा ने तो बहुत मारे होंगे बीस्ट मैजिकल और बेचा होगा. क्या बोलूं मैं. चलो इसको थोड़ा सिंपैथी देते हैं. अरे वो
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for
बोलो.
years to convince my
ये
parents to
जानवर
leave
को
her.
चाहती है इसके बाप दादा
Suffice it to say,
कितने को
when
मारा
I
होगा
left with Highwing,
पैसों के
I
लिए.
flew straight for her house.
ये क्या कर सकते हैं.
I'm glad
पता
you
है
escaped.
फैमिली इशू.
So am I. There were so many
और ये है
creatures I
हफलपफ
wasn't
में.
able to help
हफलपफ में
when I was
मतलब
younger.
दयालु
That's
मतलब
all I
वैसे
want to do.
अच्छी इंसान है. क्या है. You are sharing. You can't say all of them. ये
Poppy, you're only one person. You can't save them all.
हाँ एक इंसान कितना ही कर सकता है. इंसान की लिमिटेशन होती है ना.
I've had a bit of help so far. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Thank you for trusting me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Doran.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Okay. Scholars Moonstone. ऐसा कुछ जो तुमने किया है कि नहीं किया मुझे जानना है. ये वाला साइड क्वेस्ट.
Are you finished with the drawing?
क्योंकि अभी भी
Just
मेरी कितनी
barely.
48% स्टोरी बाकी ऐसा बता रहा है ये गेम.
Bird. At least that's what it looks like.
मैंने सिर्फ और सिर्फ 51% वो किया है कंप्लीट. ऐसा दिखा रहा है.
Lies in the moonlight.
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran.
Doran.
Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
क्या? I'm ready now.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
मैंने तो किया है. ओह पूरा खत्म 100%. Quest complete. The center and the stone. बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल करना पड़ेगा मुझे 34 लेवल करने के लिए. हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी की डीएलसी आने वाली है बस. लेकिन देखो साला डीएलसी फ्री में तो नहीं देंगे मुझे पता है. उसमें आई थिंक सेबेस्टियन की स्टोरी और ज़्यादा आगे आने वाला है. देखते हैं अब क्या करना है. ये करना है मुझे द हाउस का मिशन. लेकिन इसके लिए 34 लेवल चाहिए. कंप्लीट योर विजार्ड फील्ड गाइड. क्या Nettie sent me out requesting I meet her near Manor Cave, that distance from Hogwarts. चलो speak with Nettie. सजेशन लो. मुझे फाइट करने क्या इसमें. चलो फाइट वाला मिशन तो इजी है मेरे लिए. मैं अब बोलूँ कहाँ पे जाना मुझे. ओ भाई बहुत ज़्यादा दूर है. अच्छा वो मैंने ये वाला एरिया अनलॉक करके रखा है. अभी तक देखा जाए तो फुली मैंने मैप पे एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया. कितना 70% ही किया हुआ है मैप एक्सप्लोर. बाकी 30% तो बाकी है.
Wonder who lives here. Faster! Time to go a little quicker.
चलो नीचे तो हाईवे.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
नीचे तो.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Yes, yes, anytime.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
हाँ, एक ही डायलॉग बार-बार बोलने की जरूरत नहीं. हमें पता है तुम्हें NPC हो.
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle.
एक ही डायलॉग
She
3 बार बोला
wondered
है.
if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near
ये
Manor.
हार्लो है कौन? मैंने रुकवुड को हराया, रैंडोर को हराया. बड़े-बड़े विलन को हराया. ये कौन है? छोटा सा विलन.
And that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow.
Harlow है
He
कौन?
knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of
रो
trickery.
कौन था?
We must
रुकवुड के साथ वो एक था, वो क्या? वो मोटा सा ऐसा था. I'm ready.
Agreed.
Ready. वेट करने का मतलब नहीं.
Brilliant.
जल्द से करते हैं काम.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
अरे सिंगर कुछ काम भी नहीं है.
Sent her an owl to let her know.
हमने उसको कितने सारे वो दिए प्रूफ कि हार्लो को पकड़ लेकिन नहीं.
Concerned she might tell
करना
you.
नहीं है कुछ.
Indeed she will. But
आराम से बैठ के से
I am
वो
tired
करना.
of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the outsiders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished. And I think
चलो.
she knows that.
अब यहाँ होगा.
As do you.
Where is he?
I do not
Revelio.
अब आएगा यहाँ पे उड़ के ऐसे. आया ले. Wait a minute. मुझे अपने स्पेल्स को रखने दो. ये रखो यहाँ पे. डिफेंड. एक्सपेलियामस की जगह ये रखता हूँ. चलो. चिल्ड्रन की माँ की है क्या? लेकिन मैं बहुत टाइम बाद खेल रहा हूँ ना, तो थोड़ा दिक्कत हो जाएगा. पता है. अरे मैं किस पे वो कर रहा हूँ और किस पे हो रहा है? डैटी जिंदा नहीं बचने वाली लगता नहीं है. मैं तो बस रहा हूँ लेकिन डैटी क्या क्या? खत्म. अवार्डा कडावरा का वो बहुत ज़्यादा है. रिचार्ज टाइम मतलब कूल डाउन टाइम. कौन बोल रहा है? कहाँ पे है? ट्रैफिकस. ओ आ गया. नहीं अभी नहीं आया. मेन विलन की तरह भी बताओ. आ गया. थियोपोलिस हार्लो. आ जा बे. तुझे भी देखा मैंने. ये था ना रुकुडू के साथ ऑक्सफोर्ड में. जब रुकुडू आया था तब था इसके साथ. साला मोटा.
I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic.
Unfortunately, I pride myself
स्लिदरिन का है बंदा क्योंकि सांप स्लिदरिन
solving skills.
आजा 1v1 का आजा अपने उसको मत खत्म गेम ओवर एक ही स्पेल चाहिए ब्रो एक ही स्पेल मरा नहीं क्या हरामी अबे साला मरा नहीं क्या वो ओवा अरे स्पेस दबा गया अब तो मर गया ना वो नहीं अभी भी जिंदा है मेन विलन है ऐसा थोड़ी मरेगा इतनी जल्दी इसके लल्लू पंजों को बोला रहता है ना इसके हंटर बंटर ये देखो अरे गई गेम ओवर नटी गई गेम ओवर कहने टिका मुझे ये जानना है बेचारी अच्छी थी ये पुलिस देखो ऑफिसर सिंगर व्यस्त किया सब कुछ खत्म हो गया पुलिस बाद में आती नेटी जिंदा है कि गई नहीं वैसे क्रूशियो किया है ना थोड़ा तड़पेगी मरी तो नहीं है क्रूशियो किया क्रूशियो से सिर्फ तड़पता इंसान मरता नहीं और ये ऑफिसर सिंगर अकेली आई है फोर्स गई तेल लेने नहीं बेचारी नेटी जिंदा है चलो
Sure you are up for a visitor. Yes, mother. I
चलो
feel fine, and it would do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do
ये ऑफिसर खाना खाती है वही ना रे मुझे पता था घंटा कुछ नहीं करने वाला ऑफिसर सिंगर मैंने इसको सारे प्रूफ दिए फिर भी नहीं पकड़ पाई है वाह और अकेली क्यों आ रही है इसकी फोर्स किधर है ऑफिसर की
It is good.
जैसे बारात में आ रही वैसे आ रही है अकेली
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears.
मुझे भी एनिमेक्स बनना है एनिमेक्स
Mother insisted.
मेरा क्या होगा इसका मुंह होता
I was relieved when she
हीरा
told me that you
मेरा क्या
were
होगा
right.
शेर होगा क्या मेरा
Only because of you.
इसने
How are
बचाया
you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this.
वैसे इसने अपने गार्ड डाउन किया ना इसकी गलती थी ये पीछे क्यों मुड़ा You don't think about it, you just act.
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you.
जब तक सामने वाला खत्म ना हो तब तक अपने गार्ड डाउन नहीं करनी चाहिए इसने गार्ड डाउन कर दिया
There was nothing.
वो हारा नहीं था हरा
Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it.
क्या
You made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it?
खत्म ना इसकी स्टोरी आई थिंक अब नेटी
Better
दो
here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow.
वैसे हॉगवर्ट्स में जाना चाहिए नहीं इतनी वो होती है बकचोदी
Rookwood is dead.
किसी की भी
Harlow is
मतलब
on his way to Azkaban.
जान खतरे में हो जाती है कभी कभी इतना डेंजर
A few of the
हर साल तो
Drakes
अटैक होता है हॉगवर्ट्स
fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team.
हॉगवर्ट्स को छोड़ के भी बाकी भी वो है ना
Traveler have
विजार्डिंग स्कूल
enriched my time at
है
Hogwarts
मैंने
beyond anything I could
देखा था
have
थोड़ा
imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It was
Quest
always good
complete.
to see you.
अबे यस क्या किया
Revelio. Repulso. Revelio.
कहाँ गया मेरे पास वो किधर है अरे वो वाली स्पेल किधर है ये नहीं आकी अरे कितने एक्सपी चाहिए? 29 पे हिट किया है। ओके। ओ ये वो है जहाँ पे मतलब कौन सी हैरी पॉटर एंड द चेंबर ऑफ सीक्रेट में वो मतलब ये बकरी की आवाज कहाँ से आ रही है? अरे
He was trying to become an animagus, and we were in a field full of sheep.
All is now clear. What you have here is an Ovis Aries, commonly
हॉस्पिटल है ना ये
known as
हॉगवर्ट्स
a
का?
sheep.
No, it's
वो स्टूडेंट बकरी बन
Your
गया।
friend George holding his mouth a mandrake leaf for an
Hello,
entire
Hamora.
month. What? And equip himself with the
उतना पता चल गया कि अगर तुम्हें एनिमेगस बनना है तो तुम्हें मैंड्रिक की लीफ को 1 महीने तक अपनी टंग पे रखना पड़ता है, ऐसा कुछ है।
by neither sunlight nor human feet.
All I know is he said tomato animagus.
The word is tomato.
Oh, George! I know his voice.
Oh, he's after my.
अरे तेरा दोस्त नहीं है, तेरे दोस्त ने तुझे उल्लू बनाया और कुछ नहीं।
Get him away!
George, stop it! Look, he knows his name.
हॉगवर्ट्स स्कूल ऑफ विचक्राफ्ट एंड विजार्ड हॉस्पिटल में।
You can't bring a sheep into. I'm sure it was you.
Revelio.
I look nothing like a sheep.
You just wait till I speak to Professor Weasley.
इसमें क्या है? वेगन वाला क्वेश्चन। और हमें जॉर्ज लिख के तो भाग गया होगा कहीं पे और इसको उल्लू बनाया। हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी 2 कैसे होगी मुझे जानना है। अब क्या बचा है इसके? आई थिंक नेटिक की स्टोरी तो खत्म हो गई। 51%। अभी भी ऐसी कौन सी 49% स्टोरी बाकी है मुझे जानना है। 49% ब्रो, आर यू सीरियस? साइड बैच भी खत्म होने को आए, अभी भी इसके 49% स्टोरी बाकी है। हाँ उसका जीतना मुझे। उसका वो नहीं आ रहा अब तक। आउल पॉपी का पॉपी में मिलना था ना सेंटोर से। मैं हॉक्समीड मुझे छोटे मोटे मिशन पूरा करके लेवल अप करना पड़े। ये गेम वाले भी हरा नहीं 34 लेवल। वो कहाँ पे है रे? मुझे इनको बेचना है। यहाँ पे मैंने जो 20 पकड़े थे ना उनको बेचना है, थोड़े पैसे मिलेंगे। और
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
मुझे वो अपनी क्या ब्रूम के अपग्रेड के लिए 7500 चाहिए। लेवल 3 का अपग्रेड है ना ब्रूम। छः 6000 में नहीं होगा। शिट 6000 में।
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
मुझे काउल चाहिए सफेद वाला। अब क्या बचा है भाई? स्टोरी के नाम पे कुछ बचा है कि नहीं? खत्म हो गया। ड्राइविंग राइस मून एंशियंट पेज। पॉपी ने बोला था कि वो मुझे वो करे, एक लेटर भेजेगी कुछ में।
I think I know where we can find
आ गया चलो
Meet
पॉपी
me
का।
in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट में वैसे जाना तो नहीं चाहिए, फॉरबिडन है ना फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट। सैंटोस से तो हरा नहीं। जब पिछली बार गया था तब उन्होंने मेरे पे तीर कमाने से ताक दिए कि तुम्हें तो छोड़ूंगा नहीं। और कहाँ पे रे सैंटोस से उसके सैंटोस वैसे अच्छा है, लेकिन अगर तुमने उंगली की उनको खत्म फिर तुम्हें छोड़ेंगे नहीं। फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट को भी अच्छे से हो गया है बनाया है। मुझे सब अपनी ब्रोन को ना अपग्रेड करना जरूरत है पहले कि पैसे नहीं मिलते। और सेंटर्स भाई कैसे हो? सेंटर डोरियन
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet
सिक्स पैक
only
एरिक
run
इसके
so
सिक्स पैक
deep.
सिक्स पैक
It's
बोलते
good
हैं
to see you
बॉडी तो
again,
बनाई है
Brian.
भाई ने।
Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned.
वो तो मैं था
I
नहीं इसलिए
did
बच गए
question the wisdom of
वरना ये अकेले तो
seeking
खत्म हो
the
जाता।
path at a time when that path was unknown at best.
आधा घोड़ा आधा
At
इंसान।
worst. But the
खाना क्या
acumen
खाता है
of the
ये?
centaurs
चना खाता है कि
is neither
इंसान वाला खाता?
personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come.
वो तो बताइए स्काई को
Often we do
मतलब वो
not
करता
know
है
what we
बताता है
have
सेंटर्स
seen
को।
until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It
इनको
was
साला
in
पहले
much
से
the
थोड़ी
same
चीजें
manner
पहले से पता
I
होती है
expected
हिंट
our
मिल जाते हैं लेकिन
first
बताते नहीं
meeting.
सब
I don't
सेंटर्स
suppose you'd
ह्यूमन
like
को।
to start from the beginning.
मैंने हैरी
I
पॉटर की
think
फर्स्ट
Poppy and
मूवी
I
या
could
कौन
use
सी
it.
हाँ फर्स्ट मूवी
Of course.
हाँ क्या फर्स्ट
I find it
बुक
is
में
often
पढ़ा
the
था।
best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until
मैंने
you
बुक्स
brought
पढ़ी है
news of
दो
the
बुक्स खत्म
Snidgets
की है
and their
हैरी पॉटर की
poaching
फर्स्ट और सेकंड
pursuers. I believe the symbol created
सॉर्सरर
by the
स्टोन और
Mooncarv's
चैम्बर ऑफ
dance
सीक्रेट।
marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
That fine Snidgets.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford
ऐसा
to
करना
lose the
भाई
Snidgets.
तो हमें अपने पीठ पे बैठक लेके जा प्लीज मुझे एक बार कहाँ पे जाना मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा आप पे जाना है वेस्ट वेट करो चलो क्योंकि वेट ही करना पड़ता है इसमें अभी थोड़ा ये मैसेज करें जाना कहाँ है वो तो बताओ न्यू क्वेस्ट अवेलेबल सजेशन लेवल 27 ग्लासियस ग्लासियस ये तो स्पेल है मेरे पास ग्लासियस ग्लासियस अभी अभी लगाए हुआ ही है पहले इसको ट्रैक करो ए बर्ड इन द हैंड इन्होंने जितना साइड क्वेस्ट पे फोकस किया उतना सेबेस्टियन की स्टोरी को एंड करने में फोकस करते हैं लेकिन ना हम तो ऐसा नहीं करेंगे दोस्त ठीक है बस जाना कहाँ है वर्ल्ड मैप ओ हाँ यहाँ पे जाना एक बेटा में पानी पीता है वेट इन एक मिनट आगे नहीं। क्योंकि इसका मतलब इसकी भी एंडिंग आई थिंक लास्ट मिशन है, पॉपी का भी, तो सिनेमैटिक का था ना। इसको क्या काम था?
How remarkable.
हाँ, रिमार्क के बाद मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है मैं यहाँ पे पहले आ चुका हूँ। एक और मिशन मैंने किया था यहाँ पे पहले।
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see
डॉरन
it
किधर है?
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
डॉरन कहाँ पे है भाई? दिख नहीं रहा।
Believe it.
Revelio.
Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
ठीक है, कैसा? ये कौन सा जानवर है?
Over Gran's research, there was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place,
हाँ भाई, डॉरन भाई क्या करना बता?
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
Yes, yes, डॉरन भाई.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect.
यहाँ पे वापस कुछ ना कुछ गोची होने वाली है. लोचा तो होगा.
And as for how to go about that,
लोचा ना हो तो जिंदगी में मजा नहीं आता ना दोस्त. किसने क्या किया? क्या? ओह. क्या करना है? मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ?
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
हाँ? समझ में नहीं आया मुझे कुछ. क्या करना है?
Revelio.
क्या करना है यहाँ पे मुझे? कोई
Perhaps
थोड़ा
it has to do with the light in the darkness.
कोई क्लू देगा क्या भाई?
Accio.
ओ यहाँ पे कुछ आया. Wait. करना क्या है यार? कुछ भी बदल.
Confringo. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
हमें आई थिंक ये करना है समझ
Accio.
और ये अभी ये पकड़ना है समझ गया सीधी था लेकिन कुछ था नहीं
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
वाह चले जाओ नहीं दो छोटे बच्चों को ऐसा नहीं कि मदद करें ना चले जाओ द गाइडेड पर्च बस क्या करे जाना सारे के सारे काम दो बच्चों पे छोड़ रहा है इतना बड़ा सा आदमी
Revelio.
शर्म तो आई नहीं
The murals on the wall.
Confringo.
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt
Revelio.
oppressive. It's hard to explain.
कहाँ पे जाना है यहाँ पे कि यहाँ
It was palpable.
आई थिंक
At
लेफ्ट
least to
जाना
me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm.
So many books.
Quite the opposite.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Confringo.
नो आई थिंक यहीं पे जाना है ये क्या है
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
आई थिंक मुझे यहाँ से वो वाला पत्थर लाना है ठीक है
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
अब आगे क्या है
Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio.
Of course. How clever.
Glacius. Incendio. Defender.
Oh, मुझे उस चला रहा.
Look at this place.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot to open up your trap?
What was that?
Not Doran.
चलो बाराती तो आ गए स्वागत करने हमारा. तो थोड़ा मजा चखाते दोस्तों बारातियों को. एक मिनट. खत्म ना इतना ही था. ओह सेंटर्स आ गए ब्रो.
Ready your wands. The fight is truly.
खत्म. ओह अभी भी है. खत्म.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed
Hello.
this. I now believe
They are the ones I saw.
finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
अब क्या करना लेकिन. ओह खुला गेट. ओह ये क्या चीज है? ये किस चीज का ट्री है?
There they are.
There they are. ये किस चीज के अंडे हैं?
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to? I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
करता हूँ, obviously. ओह अंडों में से बच्चे निकलेंगे अब. ओह ये भाई छोटे बच्चे
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Oh, भाई Santos.
Thank you, Doran, for helping
Doran.
us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
चलो इसका भी I think इसकी भी स्टोरी खत्म हो गई. Santos.
You both fought bravely today.
Allow us to carry the mentor from. Okay.
If it's
क्योंकि हमें पढ़ना भी है.
I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
मैं जाऊँ ना फिर. Quest complete. A bird in the hand. Level 30 baby. अभी 4 और लेवल है उसके बाद हो जाएगा. और 4 लेवल करने हैं उसके बाद मैं लास्ट मिशन करता हूँ. Map is not allowed. क्या? Map is not allowed? तो बाहर कैसे निकले यहाँ से? थोड़ा कोई मतलब सीक्रेट रास्ता ऐसा कुछ ना नहीं है क्या?
Revelio.
ऐसा सस्पिशियस साउंड क्यों बज रहा है? लगवा तो मैं ऐसे भी ऐसे निकल सकता हूँ. ये तो निकल गया खत्म. Hogwarts Valley चलो निकल गया. Hogwarts Valley. Hogwarts West. Different indeed. Sirona. Talk to Sirona Rain. Wait a minute. इससे अच्छा मैं वो कर लूँ. मैं थोड़े वो पकड़ के बीच पकड़ के थोड़े पैसे कमा के वो कर लूँ. पैसे नहीं मेरे पास है. पैसे कमा लो तो उससे फिर वो वाला मिशन भी खत्म हो जाएगा. 5,000 ठीक है समझ गया. बीस्ट कहाँ पे है? यहाँ. तो बीस्ट पकड़ लेता हूँ थोड़ी सी. उस वक्त खत्म करता हूँ. कल देखते हैं. मुझे थोड़ा ग्राइंड करना पड़ेगा.
Revelio. Glacius. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Glacius.
रुक भाई आ रहा हूँ बोल पाप
Settle yourself.
वैसे मैं इनको पकड़ के अच्छी जगह वो कर रहा हूँ ट्रांसफर जहाँ पे कोई पोचर्स ना हो कोई हंटर ना हो
Revelio. Glacius. Everything's all right now. Confringo. Finger. Potato. Stupid. Cursed fiends. Glacius. Oh, look out. Revelio. Glacius.
एक बीच के मुझे मिलते हैं 120 गोल्ड कॉइन
Revelio. Glacius.
क्या हुआ फिर पीछे गड़ा तो मेरे को आया कितने पकड़ मेरी जान है मूंग काल वाह 6 और 2 8 पकड़े गए मुझे पता है बाकी कहाँ 7500 देके उसको रूम का अपग्रेड ले लेना वो भी रूम का अपग्रेड बहुत महंगा है रे 7500
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
ये रहे बेचारे सोए हैं
Professor Howard will never believe this. Glacius.
ये बहुत इजीली आ गए
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo.
वो एक बचा हुआ है पता
Revelio.
तो मून काफ किधर गए
Glacius. Gryffindor.
नहीं
Glacius. Gryffindor. Revelio.
ये वीट की वो फार्मिंग हो रही है ना?
Glacius.
आई थिंक इतने इनफ है। अब मैं इनको बेच देता हूँ। बेच देता हूँ। फिर खत्म करते हैं वो ब्रूम वाला अपडेट लेके।
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
हो जाएंगे 7,500। हाँ चलो हो गया। अब मैं इसमें ब्रूम
I'll not
अपडेट
mind
ले
seeing
सकता
you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
हूँ। वो किधर है रे ब्रूम वाला? अपने ये बन। तो इसका अपग्रेड ले लेते हैं ब्रूम का।
You're back. Nice to see you again.
परचेस।
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
देखता हूँ इसमें क्या अपडेट किया
Thanks for
ब्रूम में।
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
चलो मुझे फॉक्स मीट से बाहर निकलना पड़ेगा ट्राई करने के लिए।
Glacius.
क्या अपग्रेड किया इसमें मुझे आज जानना है। Hogwarts as usual, as always beautiful। क्या ब्यूटीफुल लग रहा है ना Hogwarts यार। हाय हाय हाय। वैसे हैरी पॉटर की नई सीरीज भी आने वाली है। मैं वहां पे उतर सकता हूँ। चल यार वो आ गया अभी। लैंडिंग ऑडिबल नहीं है यहाँ। चलो चलो फिर आज के लिए इतना रखते हैं। बहुत खेल रहे हैं। अभी मेरा लेवल है 30 और 52% स्टोरी कंप्लीट हो चुकी। बहुत ज़्यादा अभी साइड क्वेस्ट बाकी है। मुझे ये वाला वो करना है क्वेस्ट। ये वाला हाउस कप जीतना है। इसके लिए मुझे चाहिए 34 लेवल जो कि अभी मेरा है नहीं। मैं कर लूँगा टेंशन नहीं। आई थिंक ये ग्रेजुएशन के एग्जाम होंगे और ये हाउस कप को अनाउंस मतलब किस हाउस ने हाउस कप जीता। ग्रिफिंडोर, हफलपफ, स्लिथरिन या रेवेनक्लॉ। चलो फिर बाय। आज के लिए इतना रखते हैं। गुड बाय। बाय बाय।
a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. And I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand